starts, and the crew thinks they're free to go. But Buggy's crew, they're like laughing, and they're like, why are they laughing? Before they can do much else, Zoro gets stabbed in the back by a disembodied hand, and we learn the hard way that Buggy has the chop chop fruit. Nami realizes she thought devil fruits were a myth, and so this is her first time really seeing it and seeing that it's real. And Luffy is very, very upset because they stabbed Zoro in the back, and that is fighting dirty. He says, "You got that big nose?" Gasp, because as we know, Buggy is extremely insecure about his nose. So Buggy starts crashing out. But Luffy bites Buggy's sword in half and tells Zoro to run. But Zoro's quite confused. It's not really something Luffy would do until he sees Luffy smile. And then he knows. But Nami clearly does not have any faith. And Luffy flips over the cannon and points it at Buggy's crew. And they get blown up, and it's time to get the fuck out of here. Zoro asks who Nami is, and she says she's a thief, and Luffy says that she's their navigator. But Buggy is still not done, and he is rest assured in the fact that this cage that Luffy is in is so heavy they're not going anywhere because it took 5 men to lift it. But Zoro picks up Luffy and the cage, despite his wound. Actually, remember his vital wound. Despite that, and Luffy says, "Zoro, don't! Your guts will squirt out." I thought that was really funny. And Nami says, "I don't get it. No pirate, at least in her definition of the word, would sacrifice themselves for a friend." And she realizes that these aren't your average pirates, according to her definition. Buggy realizes that these are not just your common thieves, and he says this is a declaration of war. And this is the first of a few tactical get the fuck out of here's that we see our crew do, and it's really funny seeing Buggy in this situation where this happens and he doesn't get his way. I love it. And I didn't record an outro because I really didn't have much analysis for this one, but the next video will be about the 2 Chocho chapters, so look forward to that, and we'll cry together. Okay, bye!